Welcome to another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting to Spookify Scary Ghost Videos V4. This is going to be a two-part series, so look out for part 2 down in the description when it does come out. But enough said, let's get started.
Our first scary video was posted to Reddit by the user Apprehensive Bag. The clip is taken from a beach in Australia showing some children out playing. A little into the video, something creepy can be seen in the background.
So I believe we've seen this one. I don't know in what video. And I think we said it was a skinwalker.
The recorder of the video explains that
That's
she
what
only
I said, at
recently
least.
noticed the strange figure which seems to be crawling towards them in the sand. The creature seems to have pale skin and it's hard to tell if it even has any facial features. So is this a supernatural creature caught on camera? Let me know in the comments below.
I still don't know. Number 15.
Our next scary video comes from the Reddit user Planthay. The video was captured on his mother-in-law's CCTV camera late one night. The motion alert had been going off, but the mother-in-law couldn't see anything outside of the house that could have caused the alert. She decided to check on the CCTV footage, and what the camera captured left her terrified.
Okay, this is already terrifying because of how dark it is. The fuck?
A small dark figure can be seen appearing in the frame for just a second before it vanishes into thin air. By looking at the timestamp, one can also see that there was no skip in the time at the moment it appeared and disappeared. The next day, the mother-in-law went outside to look for clues but didn't seem to find anything in particular that could have explained the strange figure. So what did the CCTV camera capture?
I mean, there's definitely a figure, but I believe there's definitely some video editing going on.
He claims to be living in a haunted house and has uploaded his paranormal experiences to TikTok. This video is no different, and he has captured something truly disturbing on camera.
Wait, say it again. Prove that you're here. Why do you keep turning off the TV? Ooh. Hey, hon.
We've also seen this one. I'm expecting to see a lot of the ones we've seen, but like I said before, like multiple times, it's completely fine.
I don't think it's just down here. Look at that. This is the most active during the day that I've oh, there goes the Xbox too. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not liking this. Oh, wow. Wait. I swear I can see. Ooh, stop it.
That shit's cracked though.
Before starting the recording, Vin seems to be playing video games, but the TV seems to be turning off all by itself. The first sign of paranormal activity happens as the chair starts moving, seemingly by itself. When turning towards the TV, a figure emerges in the reflection. The figure seems to be wearing some sort of white robe, but the entity itself seems to be just darkness. Is Vin haunted by some kind of shadow figure? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Not sure, but I'm pretty sure I've heard that his videos are
The
fake.
following scary video was taken from a body camera of a police officer.
But I mean,
in
most
the
videos
USA.
are fake nowadays, so
The police were called out to residents
doesn't
as
really
a
matter.
woman suspected an intruder to be inside their home. When the police arrived, they headed inside to investigate the property when their camera captured something truly bizarre.
Police, if anyone's here, make yourself known.
this is probably one of my favorite ones since we started reacting, because there shouldn't really be any video editing or anything like that because it's a police body cam. Obviously it could be very well altered, but like if you put the extra thoughts from it to the side, it's pretty fucking scary.
Police, anyone inside, make yourself known.
I always forget that the camera glitches out. That's like the only thing I find like pretty weird. Imagine seeing that shit.
house is seemingly completely empty, but as soon as one of the police officers heads upstairs, a door seemingly swings open by itself. The officer goes in and clears the room, and there is nobody to be seen. Once exiting the room, the door across can be seen opening by itself as well. The officer seems unaware of what just happened, but he doesn't find anyone in either of the rooms. And once heading downstairs, a strange sound can be heard behind him, which clearly frightens him. Could the doors opening by themselves along with the strange sounds be an indication of paranormal activity? You tell me.
Before we continue the video, more than 80% of you are not subscribed. If you don't want 5 years of bad luck, make sure you subscribe and stay woke.
I mean, you guys heard my reason before, man.
On the
I
5th
believe
of
that one's
January
real.
this year, a woman named Jackie posted a chilling video on Facebook.
The video
Outdoor
glitching out is the
CCTV
only
camera
thing
seems
that's
to have
weird.
captured something terrifying that is quite hard to explain. Have a look.
He's standing there, right? Christmas tree, snowman, person, look like, right? Tree.
It's a lot of
Tree.
footsteps.
Tree, snowman. Yeah. What the f is that?
A tall and dark figure that shares similarities with Slender Man.
I was
can be
looking
seen
for what
standing
she
in
was
her
talking
yard.
about.
Once panning the camera outside, the figure is nowhere to be seen, but it's once again visible on the CCTV monitor shortly after. Could this be some sort of entity haunting Jackie? You decide.
That's fucking Slender Man, though. I'll tell you that.
The following scare video was recorded by a drone at the cemetery late one evening. The
Oh, we
owner
haven't seen that
explains
many
he and a
drone
friend
videos.
wanted to go to the cemetery late at night to explore. The cemetery is supposedly haunted by a woman who died in the 18th century. Her story begins with her losing a child, and her spirit is supposedly roaming the cemetery looking for her child's grave. They both ended up being too afraid to walk into the dark cemetery, but came up with the clever idea of using their drone from their car. What their camera capture will give you chills down your spine.
It's more safer as well, to be honest. What the fuck? Oh, hell no. Imagine they saw
A
that
ghost-like figure
if they
can
were
be seen
actually in
sitting
there.
down next to a grave, almost as if it's grieving whoever lays there. Shortly after, the figure seems to spot the drone and takes off before just vanishing completely into the darkness. Could this be footage of the woman that is rumored to be haunting the cemetery? I'll leave the final judgment for you to decide.
I think so. I like that one actually because we don't really see drone ones like I said before. The apparition, number 10.
The following photograph was uploaded to Facebook by an urban explorer. At the end of the hallway, one can see something that looks like the apparition of a little girl. The urban explorer explains that he caught the apparition when he was exploring the basement of an abandoned school in Poland. So is this a ghost caught on camera? You decide.
Interesting one. Alright, we got one more after
The
this
following
one.
video was shared to Facebook by a woman named Stacy. She explains that late one night at 5 AM, her doorbell suddenly rang. The doorbell, along with her dogs, woke her up, but when answering the door, there was nobody there. She checked her outside surveillance camera and discovered that her camera had captured something truly odd.
Alright. Whoa, right off the rip.
Unfortunately, there is no sound to the clip, proving that the doorbell rang and the dog is barking, but in the video, a strange mist-like figure can be seen approaching the door before it seemingly vanishes into thin air. The mist seems to slide along the roof before it suddenly darts down to the right. Is there a reasonable explanation for this strange phenomena, or have we just witnessed something supernatural?
Alright, last one for this part. The unseen.
Our next creepy video was posted to Reddit by the user WayD3. The Redditor explains that he came across a video from several years ago that a friend had sent to him. Upon discovering the video, he shared it to Reddit to get some answers as he couldn't quite explain the paranormal phenomena happening in the video. Have a look.
Okay. What the fuck?
A girl's hair can be seen levitating almost as if someone or something is holding onto it. A few
That's
seconds
crazy.
later, the hair suddenly falls down as if whoever or whatever was holding onto it lets go of it. Some commenters are a bit skeptical, while some even blame static electricity. But what do you think of this one?
I mean, that's a good argument if you say it's static, but I've never seen static happen like that, but I wouldn't doubt it. Anyways, that does conclude part 1. I apologize if I didn't like really react to some of the clips, just because this past week I haven't really been sleeping too well, so I'm like pretty dead right now, but I have to record because it is recording day for us here, because you guys know I pre-record videos. So yeah, you guys already know what to do. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and before I let you guys go here for the merch, do you guys want me just to drop the hoodie? Because spring is almost here, hoodie season's almost gone, so let me know down in the comments, like I just mentioned, telling me that you want the hoodie to be released if you're actually interested in supporting the whole thing. That way I'll just add stuff later on, like shirts and all that stuff for like the hotter weather. But apart from that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.